So hi everyone, it's Victor from Real Photo, and today I'm going to show you how to do this. Basically, when you swipe on Instagram, you see quite often that when you post two pictures, in fact, when you swipe, it looks like it's one picture, and in fact it is, there are two pictures. And I'm going to show you how to do it in Photoshop. But before that, let's discuss a bit about the size of an Instagram post. Basically, they started with a square, which is right over here. Well, we don't want that because it doesn't take too much of a screen. So instead of that, we want to use this type of this size. And in order to get what I showed you in the video, we're going to jump straight to the computer, and I'll show you how to do it. In front of the computer, and I already have Photoshop open. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna create new document, and we will go here to custom, and here we have to put the size of our file. And as you remember, this is the size of an Instagram post that we want to get the most of our screen. Yeah, so basically this side, it's a 1080, and the other the height, it's 1350 pixels. Yeah, so we're gonna go we're gonna open the calculator, and we will do the following. We're gonna hit 1080, it's 1080, and we're gonna multiply that, here's multiply, by 2, and we're gonna get 2160. We're gonna put here 2160, 2160, and on the bottom, because I'll go back to this picture, because this side over here doesn't changes at all, we're gonna keep it at 1350. So we're gonna keep it 1350. Sorry, one more time, 1350 here, and we're gonna hit create. We're gonna wait for this one to load, and we have here a large picture. Yeah, basically the first then what we have to do is unlock it on this side. Yeah, and then we will go to the menu to view. We click there, we go new guide layout, and here basically this layout splits the screen, the picture, basically the picture, in how many columns and rows do you want. So basically, if you put here 5, you're going to see what's going to happen. If you deselect this one, you're going to have only the columns. In our case, because we want to split the picture in 2, we're going to put here now 2, and we're going to hit OK. Now the screen is split into the picture, split into this one and this one. Yeah, we will go in our folder. We're gonna take the picture that we desire to, that we want to cut, and don't put it here in the middle. Just use drag and drop. Just open it in another file, and I'm gonna explain you why. Yeah, you have this one. Just go and now drag and drop it. Follow this step because it's a difference. This one we don't need anymore, so we can cut. If you just drop the picture into this file, and I will show you how now, it automatically reduces the size of it to fit the format, the document. And if you hit enter, you're gonna see that the quality is not the same when you zoom in compared to this one, which is very large. And the other document that we just place it on top, in order to have a normal file layer, basically you have to rasterize it. So we're gonna delete this one, and remember all the time drag and drop it from another document. All right, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna hit Control T, which is transform. Remember Control T on a Mac. I don't know because I'm not using Mac, sorry. And now in Photoshop, just don't hold any key, just hold the mouse and just drag your image as it is. It constrains the size of it. so you're not gonna it's not gonna change anything. And now just use the top part till it fits, till you get the desired position. So basically now it fits our document. Yeah, so something like this, probably on this side, based on your preference. I would go and try to put as much as possible to include, yeah, and also in here, yeah, something like this. And now, basically, hit enter. You can even move the file up and down. So this is precisely what I want. In fact, is not, because here in the middle you can see the picture would be cut, and we're gonna have this part. So probably I want to go back and hit Control T, which is transform, and zoom in a bit, and then hold the mouse and just drag it a bit to have this line precisely in the middle. And now I'm satisfied with the result. I hit enter, and that's it. All right, so the next step is to go here where you see crop, or you can even hit C, but we're gonna hit crop. We're just gonna press this one, just hit right click to get more options. Yeah, right click, then you go to slice tool, and basically this one cuts the picture. As you can see, it's a knife. Yeah, and what you have to do is just press slice from guides, press this one, and now you have the picture number 1 and picture number 2. Yeah, all good. And what we have to do next, just go file, hit, go to export, and hit save for web, save for web legacy. Hit this one. It's gonna open this option. If you want to zoom in or zoom out, you have the option to zoom in or zoom out, and you can see both pictures. Here on this side, you can select the type of format that you want to for Photoshop to save your file. Basically, I put on JPEG, and now we're gonna hit save, and you have to choose the destination of where the destination where this file will be saved. So basically, mine is in cooking and buckwheat noodles. Yeah. So also you can name the file. I most of the time I leave on untitled, and I hit save, and it's done. What this one does, if we go to our folder, it automatically creates a folder named images, and in this one we have these two images that are basically cut. And now we're gonna go back, we're gonna upload these ones, and we're gonna see how they look on Instagram. I go to my Google Photos. If you have a Google account, just type on Google Photos, and basically you have access to your Google Photos, and you can create folders, and you can keep these ones online and access them anytime. As you can see, I have plenty here. I create a new folder, and I called it sliced because these images are sliced. I go to my folder, I select them, and I upload them, and then I'm going to use my mobile phone to download on my phone, and to post them on Instagram. And now we're going to jump straight to the phone, and we're going to open Google Photos, and we will go on the bottom, and we're going to hit albums, and we're going to select the album slice that we created earlier. We're going to select both files, and we are going to download them. Basically, these ones will be saved in your photo folder on your phone. And now we will go to Instagram. We will create a post. We will select enlarge from the left, and select multiple pictures from the right. We're going to select these two pictures. We're going to write just a random description. We're going to select a random location and we're going to hit share. And basically, as you can see, the size of the pictures is the right one, and when we swipe right, we don't see any gap between these pictures, and in fact there are two pictures, so we got the result that we wanted. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments below, and see you in the next video.